Okay, I'm just going to show you very quickly how to use these add to cart buttons essentially. So I'm just on one of the pages of my site and they're all going to look pretty similar. So as I say, you can use any of the add to cart buttons and there's 3 of them on every product page. Now since I'm trying to pay myself, it's going to be a bit complicated, so I've altered this add to cart button to be just a little test product, so I'm going to buy that one to walk you through. So I'm just clicking on the add to cart button and that takes us to a PayPal shopping cart. Okay, I'm going to remove this digitally delivered cartoon, which it must be there from when I've clicked earlier in testing it. So now I've only got the test product left there. So if I want to continue shopping, I can click that and go back. If you've got a PayPal account, just click on this and it'll be infinitely simpler than what I'm going to show you. I'm going to check out not using a PayPal account by pressing this button here now. Okay, and it's asking me all sorts of questions here, so I'm guessing you know how to fill one of these forms in, so I'll just pause the video while I do this and I'll see you for the next click. Okay, I've filled that form in now and I'm just ready to click this Pay Now button here. Okay, now it's trying to get me to create a PayPal account. I'm not going to do that because I've already got one that I'm trying to pay, so I'm just going to click Not Now. And there you go, you can see I've paid 50p to me and I'm being redirected to this order form page here. So what you need to do, if you're a bit confused about what's a good photograph, watch this video and this helps a bit with the information I'm going to need about your victim. And we're going to fill in this order form here. So I'm just going to fill it in basically using any old information. Actually, I'll click on this and it will fill it in with stuff I've already filled in elsewhere. Date, picture needed by, you would obviously choose the real one. I'm just going to click one at random here, and in this physical address you would put a full address as well rather than just one line like I have done. So we'll click next page once we're ready and you would fill this in with all the details you want in the cartoon. So if you want to tell me what the name is, a birthday is a very common occasion. Again, select the real date in this. If you want it included, if you don't want anything, you can obviously just leave them blank. And here there's some buttons to attach photos. Okay, I'll just pick at random. It's opened in this folder, so I'll attach that cartoon picture. If you've got a 2-person picture that you've ordered, obviously attach a photo of the other person using this button here. And there's an extra button just in case you think there's any other picture that I might possibly need. And now the important bit, you use this box to tell me all about your victim really. You know, what do they do for a living? What do they enjoy as a hobby? Do they have any pets? Play any musical instruments? Whatever you think is important really, just pop it in the box and I'll use that information to design their cartoon for them. Now if you've ordered most of the things I offer, that's the end of what you need to do. If you've ordered a phone case, you will need to tell me which of these the phone it is, so that it will actually fit the phone you want it for. So just choose whichever one is true for those. Again, if you haven't ordered a phone, just either ignore that or whatever, it doesn't matter. The next one, if you've ordered a mug, this is where you choose what you want on the back. So the options here, you can have the same cartoon as I've drawn on the front and the back. You can have just nothing on the back. Occasion, date, name is what I generally default to, so it'll be like happy 50th birthday 27th of April John, or something like that, depending on them what you've told me. And the final option is if you have your own custom message that you really want it to say. So again, that's entirely up to you. I think I've given you enough options without that, but it's there if you did want it. And the final box on this form is only if you have ordered a mug and you want the custom message on it. If that's the case, you would write your custom message in this box here. So once you've filled in the form, you just click send form now. Okay, I didn't put any information in there, did I? So I'll just enter some dummy text there, blah de blah blah blah, and now we can send the form. And there we go. Once you see this lovely lady leaping in the air, that's it. We're done. You've submitted your order form, and I'll crack on with designing your gift and then send it out.